Hello, my name is Eric Iwayashi, and I'll be going over week 4, the video discussion for our industry's future. Thank you for your time and look forward to your responses. Some of the key factors that affect the growth in my industry, video conferencing has got to be one of the biggest items on the plate. Being able to securely communicate with someone via the web over a secure data line is one of the important factors in my industry. Another key factor is being able to securely store data within the cloud, and being able to transfer that data securely is very important due to HIPAA regulations and the health industry standards. It's very important that you keep any uh, PHI or PII information, which is personal health information or personal identifiable information. It's very key to be able to store that data securely and encrypted, so it's just very secure. And I think those are two of the key factors today in my industry that are affecting the growth. And we've made great strides, not just in the industry, but in our company alone. I currently work for a joint venture known as Intel GE Care Innovations, a subsidiary of Intel and GE. It's a joint venture, and we provide services for assisted living facilities or healthcare industries that deal with senior living, and we're a key player in that. And those are two of the key factors that we're dealing with today: is being able to store store information within the cloud securely, and also video conferencing. What are some of the innovations, developments, or regulations that are affecting the industry in a positive or negative manner? Is being PCI compliant, being able to have your data stored securely, and making sure that data is encrypted, and making sure that there's no way that you break compliance. It's very important to the healthcare industry that PHI information and PII information is not easily accessible. It's also a challenge of ours in the industry to be able to transfer that data from one location to another, so the right eyes can see that information and be able to make assessments and be able to um, give recommendations based on the information, and being able to securely transfer that data back to the patient is very important. Being PCI compliant is one of the big things in my industry. HIPAA regulations is another important um, regulation that is important, um, and just where, like I mentioned before, video conferencing, how the great strides that they have made, and being able to clear up the um, the transfer of data, and being able to have a real time conversation with a patient is pretty cutting edge in today's. Well, what are some of the trends and demographic shifts that are going to have an impact on the outcome of the industry? Recently, this last January of 2013, the CEO, Jonathan Linkos, was interviewed by Healthcare IT News, and he said there's 7 market trends that are going to have immediate impact on the industry. For the sake of time, I'm only going to name a few. One is telemedicine is becoming a standard of care. Another factor that he said is mobile health is being adopted by a lot of healthcare companies, not just as from an insurance perspective, but being able to have mobile devices in the home that help people in their daily lives, and whether it be through monitoring how their diet, or being able to monitor blood pressure or key vital statistics. That's one of the things that are having a big impact on the industry. A shift away from reimbursement programs to a more managed healthcare program. The industry is finding ways to uh, to be able to pay for telemedicine and being able to pay for telehealth within these insurance programs, which is causing the healthcare industry to adopt this more rapidly. One more key factor is the rise of virtual medical centers across the country. There's been a lot of uh, remote care management programs that have been brought up within the industry that are helping this industry take off and having a great impact in the outcome of this industry. What are some of the what does the competitive environment look like for the industry? I would say it looks pretty good. I recently got to go to the American Telemedicine Association conference in Austin, Texas, about a month and a half ago, and it was really eye opening seeing just different companies, large companies, small companies, startup companies. There was over 300 companies. The largest conference that they've had to date. I think it's about 4 or 5 years in, and it's really cool to see companies like Rubbermaid, who are making these mobile trays that are fully plastic and very sturdy, being able to carry video screens and being able to assist patients uh, in a better way. It was one of the eye-opening things that I saw at the conference. Seeing data companies like or mobile companies like AT&T, Comcast, Verizon, being able to be in that space to be able to transfer data securely at a rapid rate has been one of the eye-opening things. So it's just been so much information that I received at that conference, and being able to see small companies and large companies. I think the competitive market has just started to really kick off, and telemedicine and telehealth is starting to grab a foothold within the industry, and it's starting to be very competitive, which is a good thing because that makes the industry see how important it is to be able to have this service within that space. Well, thank you for your time. I look forward to your responses, and feel free to ask any questions, and I'll try my best to answer them in the best way possible. Thank you very much. standards.